Yeah, this is good. Needless to say, this is a pretty good board.
Hey, buddy, watch this.
This is a Control Dragon Paladin utilizing the newly changed Kazakusan. This is a card that was a little bit difficult to run in decks like this in the past because you wanted to run non-typed minions and you didn't want to wait forever always to play Kazakusan. But now with the change of Kazakusan, we only have to have played 4 dragons. There's no deck building restriction. So I can run cards like Wild Pyromancer for the equality. I can run Knight of Anointment to find good cards and Stonehearth Vindicator to find good cards. So suddenly that opens up space for Kazakusan as long as I have a little bit of a dragon package, which is not hard to put in Paladin. So hopefully this is a new different way to add a Win condition into Paladin thanks to the nerf to Kazakusan. Okay, Paladin's probably another Control Paladin, in which case I love Cariel. I think that's really important to the 90 Smite Burst damage, because they're probably not a Kazakusan deck like me. They're probably a Smite deck. Explorer's really good for Kazakusan. Bannerman's good as well, frankly. Just drawing minions finds me either more dragons or more minions. Either way, thin out that deck a little bit. This could be a Mech Paladin. I don't know if I've ever played a Mech Paladin. I've played as a Mech Paladin. I mean against a Mech Paladin. I feel like it is the most surprisingly underplayed deck. It seems like the kind of thing most people would love. Most people love minion type decks. They love mech decks. Mech Paladin's not as good as Mech Mage. So maybe everybody that wanted to play mechs played Mech Mage instead of Mech Paladin. But it's still a tier 2/tier 3 deck at lower ranks. So I thought you'd see people playing it. But it's oh! It's just something you just rarely see for whatever reason. We actually got it though. That's cool.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Ooh, Kazakusan, okay. Now, I'm actually more worried about Mech Paladin. I think this is going to be a tougher matchup for us. They can really, swarm and overwhelm a board and stuff, so I'm actually a little nervous here. That said, good Bannermans is going to help me keep up on stats, hopefully a little better. Oh, or not. Oh, God. That's really good. The Cariel keep might have been danger. Oh, I think I would still keep it against Mech Paladin. I don't know. What else would I keep that's going to be a better play for us later, you know? There aren't a lot of better plays. This exposes this to a value trade a little, but that's okay. We're gonna need stuff and clean mana fill. This is sick mana fill next turn. These are both actually really nicely statted as well, thanks to these Bannerman hits. These were the best draws in our deck. Yeah, I got like some allergies acting up, guys. My eyes are kind of burning and watery. I got like some nose stuff going on. I don't know what's happening here, man. I'm sick. It's rare. I was at the doctor today for unrelated things, but feeling a little sick today. I don't think I could ever. Well, Consecration doesn't even contest that anyway, I guess. So no, definitely not ripping a Consecration. No doubt about that. I am holding a dragon. This could give me some reactivity. That's cool. Okay. I dig it. Yeah, that's greedy, right? Let's take another one of these. I think we trade here just to create some better trade lines. So we don't know how that's gonna line up, but it might matter. I think it's probably gonna go above 4, but I have like Consecrations too, right, for leftover stats. So, oh god, that's good. That's a powerful play. Oh god, that's pretty dang good. So Warder here lets me kill that guy pretty clean. If I go Cariel, I don't have a good follow-up. Consecration's 3 mana, so that's not quite it yet. Yeah, let's just go Warder. It's not perfect, but it's okay. I think with Cariel next turn or Leviathan next turn, we'll probably have some good clean hits. We could be a lot further behind in the scheme of things, right? I could trade here, but it's okay. Let's make them do the work here. They don't have a ton of reactivity in this deck, probably, so. Man, I think I hit the right set of draws, honestly. We got a lot of good hand buff, a lot of good minions. We're, like, actually keeping up on stats, which, you know, another way to keep up would be, like, Wild Pyro Equality side of the deck, but this is better to have early. It's better to have the Wild Pyro Equality later, because this kind of keeps them busy. I don't take a ton of free damage. Then I can use Pyro Equality to stabilize late. So I think this was the right direction for this. Okay. Do we like Cariel better? with Consecration here, probably. Yeah. It's better than Leviathan, right? Because the math on this is a little weird. Better than Cariel, because the math is a little weird. I think this is the right way to go.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Seems pretty good, right? I'm relieved that we're at all equal on board right now after that. I don't think they had like a crazy start, but just in general, this deck can develop crazy starts. So this feels really nice. Also, Kazakusan's almost ready too. Wow. I could take a Warder turn here. I doubt that's going to be right. I think probably like Leviathan or Cariel is going to make more sense in the meantime, but... yeah, I suspect Leviathan here will be totally fine, right? I mean, it's not a bad Warder Baron's Explorer either, though, because that enables Kazakusan, right? Yeah, that's probably good, too. I don't care if they're left with, like, a little bit of a mech. Should be fine.
Let me think.
I guess we play this first because they might get a Mecha Shark that eats a 1/1, so I want more bodies on board, right?
Good explorer comes prepared.
Yeah, Nixia seems like the most reactive for sure there. Oh, this is perfect map. Wow, okay. Just idyllic. Absolutely idyllic trades there, dude. That's perfect. Tommy Ferris, thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. If I missed any other subs, I feel like I probably did. I've been a little in the zone here. Brandtastic dropped a gifted sub. I think I got those, right? I get Brandtastic's 5 gifted subs? Oh my god, Brandtastic. I don't remember saying that. Brandtastic. If I missed those, I'm so sorry, dude. I obviously appreciate that. That's awesome. This looks like a good Cariel, but also a good... well, no, Leviathan's not quite as good. Let's just get the Cariel down to be safe here. Seems like a good turn to hero power and stuff. And then Kazakusan's pretty good anytime. Wouldn't mind seeing an equality in the near future. Because, ooh, that's nice. I was gonna say, they're getting some big stats potentially off this prismatic jewel kit, so I might need to be able to trade into stuff. But between Onyxia and the big Leviathan, I'm sure we'll be okay.
Our hardships
If they go Cariel, it might be a good time for me to Kazakusan, right? I guess there's some... is that animation weird, or was I seeing things? Maybe because of the weapon damage denial, I don't know. Seems strange, though. Yeah, we'll probably go with Kazakusan, right? Should be okay. This can find me some good treasures, too. This will be enough to win against Mech Paladin, right? If this were a Control Paladin, I'd be a little nervous that this is like a hair early, maybe. But I think against Mech Paladin in particular, we'll be okay. We don't need weapons. Krusty's good removal. Book of the Dead definitely, I think, loses some utility against Paladin. Holy Book, I guess they do potentially have some, like, big mechs and stuff I could silence off, right? Do we just, like, Staff of Scales better in that case, though, to serve as removal? And is Staff better than Book? I feel like Staff might go a little further. I don't have, like, an equality in hand, so having this as a removal is pretty good. I mean, I do have the Krusty already for kind of one at a time removal. This develops threat. I do need some threat in the deck. I guess I'll take the threat. I don't know. Oh, wands. Okay. That solves the removal problem. This is threat. And... yeah, man. Embers is just not that good against Cariel, right? I don't love those choices, guys. I mean, I guess Krusty can be a threat. Holy Book can be a threat. Army Knife obviously can play off those really nicely. It's not perfect, though. I don't know. I kind of wanted, like, a Wax Rager and a, like, Canopic to go with the Boombox. I think we got offered a Canopic early, but I was scared to take it because I didn't know if I had the board build yet, right? It's a little early, potentially. Okay. This gets to hit. That's really nice. Could Army Knife this, too. Leviathan... Not exactly perfect here. Actually, Pyro Maki rolls pretty good against this kind of board. Oh, Krusty's also pretty good against this kind of board. And Onyxia is certainly not bad either. Like Krusty here, what do I have left? 7 mana. Could actually still Leviathan. Wow, okay. That's pretty legit, I guess. Yeah. Guess I could Leviathan first, but there's no other play, right? No, not mana-wise, so this is fine.
Remember the fallen.
Okay. This is actually so busted, honestly. This is like so perfect. Let's take a holy book in this case. I don't know. We got a crusty already. Let's pivot over to the holy book here. Probably would have taken a Gnomish Army Knife if I saw it just to get some maybe lethal threats pushed here. Now I don't expect their mech deck to have a lot of recovery, right? So I think we'll be fine here. Do I have a lethal 10, 14? 16, 18? It's not quite, actually. This is also going to clear something. Probably the 8-9 Leviathan, if you guess, yeah. Okay. So no lethal. You can take it on Nixia here, probably without a lot of risk. Holy Book on the Leviathan's kind of cool. Yeah, getting both parts makes this the play. Yeah. That's 100% the move. Because it even makes this trade good too now. Boombox is nice. We'll take that for later. I'm actually gonna Maki roll here just to be super duper safe. Probably does not matter on an empty board, but just to be super duper safe. We're obviously winning, like it's fine. Yeah, this is good. Needless to say, this is a pretty good board. And I have Army Knife now at the top too, so creates even more healing and threat on board. Why did Leviathan still have the Mind Shield? Did it? I didn't think it did it? Oh, it did. It's not damaged. You're right. I didn't think you got a fresh version, right? I thought you got the version on board.
Hold your own.
Yeah, I know the new copy's not silenced, but that didn't have Divine Shield anymore. There's a difference between being not silenced and fresh. Like it went back to its fresh state. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, if it had Divine Shield when I silenced it, I would have expected a Divine Shield, but it didn't have the Divine Shield anymore. It went back to fully fresh. I didn't realize they went back to fully fresh state. But hey, it's all good. Whatever. It works. Cool. Nice. Okay, so this doesn't really matter. We know how it works. It's over. But just to clarify, right? There's 3 states the card could be in, right? It could be totally fresh minion. All of the things are active. It can be the keywords on it, but the Divine Shield has been utilized. So it's still got Colossal keyword, but the Divine Shield has been it's still got Rush, but the Divine Shield has been exhausted, and then it can also be fully silenced, right? If we had played a copy, like if we'd played a Faceless Manipulator, it wouldn't have had a Divine Shield. I guess it would be in the other order. It would say summon a Tintin copy of this minion, then silence and destroy it, right? If it were the other way around. That makes sense. I guess since the text order, it's sort of looking at a destroyed minion. This isn't happening simultaneously. It is happening in sequence, basically. Okay, so this might be Pirates. Might be Control, though, if Pirates got nerfed today. Maybe people are shifting gears. Do I keep the Consecration for the Sunfish? I don't want it to whiff, that's for sure. I don't think Consecration's particularly great against a Pirate deck. If this is a Control deck, obviously we'll have a little more leeway. We'll have more options. Fine, too. Good proactive play. Is it a detriment to your YouTube stats if I watch your videos sped up? I honestly have no idea. It's a really good question, though. My thoughts are probably not. I think YouTube probably accounts for that. But the real answer is watch it however it's best for you to watch it. I want you guys to enjoy the stuff. So if it's best for you sped up, then I want you to speed it up. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, don't change your viewing experience for my sake. Just do whatever's most fun. Most enjoyables. That's going to be the best long-term solution anyway. Oh my god, 2 straight simultaneous gifted subs here. 5. 1 from Soul Gobbler with 5 gifted subs. And the other from Tax's Ranger with 5 gifted subs. The subs are just rolling in right now, guys. Thank you. Actually insane. Yeah, I think we'll hit this later, right? We don't need to get fancy on it. Oh, let's just go ahead and take it. We have a lot of dragons, right? We're gonna get there in no time.
No, I've got this.
Well, I don't know. I actually need to hit this, I guess, to be to be fair. If this dies, I guess. Oh, interesting. Oh my god, what is happening with the gifted subs? That's incredible. I mean, this is the cheapest, I guess. Our hand's pretty full. I am insane. The answer is yes. I am indeed insane. I think we can keep hitting stuff, right? We're cool to go long here with Kazakusan. I wish I could get that other Kazakusan in hand, right? That'd be nice. Maybe we'll like Leviathan. We could take a little time against Control Warrior probably to get our Kazakusan down. Now, of course, they're also going to be a Kazakusan deck, so it's a little bit of a like gamble here. Who plays the first Kazakusan? Do you get enough to win off that Kazakusan? If not, you need to stretch the game on to the second Kazakusan. There's some thoughts there, some considerations to make. Twilight Drake, though, it looks just dandy to me. Brass Wing on 8 will be fine. If I get that other Kazakusan in hand, maybe Leviathan could get it for me. We'll see. Tessa the best though with 100 bits finally popping in there. My god, guys, level 2 hype train done. Thank you everybody. Thank you Cobra, Steely, Salt Gobbler, Taxes, and Salt Gobbler again. Dude, actually insane. Do I want to dredge here? No, I just want to draw a card, right? Because I may not get to draw the card otherwise. Dredge can help me find Kazakusan, but I don't want to lose the card draw. Actually, he's gonna live, it looks like, even. Cariel looks kind of decent here. Brasswing actually looks fine too. Just get a big body down, get Kazakusan ready. Seems good. Yeah, that's fine. If I could get... Oh, Cariel's certainly a good card to have too, though. I was gonna say, if I can get the Kazakusan, that's great, you know, but it's not mandatory. We have a dilemma now, right? Kazakusan's ready. Do I think I can win with this hand for Kazakusan and the treasure cards, right? Will that be enough to overwhelm the opponent? Or should I try to greed the second Kazakusan so that if needed... Oh, that's a good answer. If needed, I can play a second Kazakusan. Because, like, you know, if I get Kazakusan and then they get Kazakusan, there's a chance I don't quite finish it out, right? Depending on the lethality and so on. I mean, it seems sort of insane to greet it. I think we just go, right? I'm going to get to pick my treasure right away anyway, so I can get a good one right off the top. Everybody in chat telling greed. I took the wrong pick, man. Book of the Dead's damage, that's good. Wax Ranger is kind of the greedy pick, I guess, right? To kind of grind them out. That's probably good. Oh my god, I got both Hilt and the other one. I got Book of the Dead plus Pure Cold. If I'm going for this plan, I want the game to end sooner rather than later, right? So I guess we go Pure Cold here. Boombox is also kind of a threat dense package, and Anoyo is kind of a threat package as well. So here I probably want Wax Ranger, honestly, or... Boombox is good to get some threat down. It's also cheap, so I can do other stuff with it, right? Okay. Do I dredge if this hits? Now, smashing is not an attack, right? So no, I don't think so. I guess you can't dredge on your opponent's turn anyway, right? So I guess even if this were to get like Mass Hysteria, I don't dredge, right? This is not bugged, is it? Oh no, they're back. Did they get bugged? Oh, I think they bugged, unfortunately. Oh no, they went. Oh, never mind. That's a great turn. Although I don't really have anything valuable, so I'm not that worried about it. Probably just gonna trade here, right? Am I insane? Didn't I pick? What just happened? Did that dredge? It did. It did dredge. Huh. It dredged randomly. So you indeed can't choose on your own turn, but the game chooses for you. Wow. We learned something. Okay. I think this plus carry L is totally fine, right? Start riding some hero powers in. Start pushing some heat. 8 to the face here is a huge deal. Carry L's insane. Can't go wrong here too much. I think I actually got the best minions left after that Mutanus, right? I mean, I guess I'd rather have Carry L than a Shimmering Sunfish, but certainly both are fine. And this was the key one to play for equality. So yeah, they're down to 12. That was weird. I wonder if they like lagged or something from this. There's so much weird bugs and stuff, you know? Pyro, equality. I can consecration though too, and then just maybe ignore this. Is that ever like a lethal or anything? I have 12. They're at 22, so not quite. Oh, I guess I could just go equality consecration here and still attack for 8. That's probably the real goal, right? Yeah, that's fine. We don't really care if this gets softened up. We're just wanting it to hit again. And then Boombox is nuts. No need to get the pyro committed here. Ah, okay. I get it. I understand. That's a frustrating position. I'm kind of winning all the late game there with Kazakusan and Cariel. Like, yeah, that's a tough spot to be in for sure. Amalgam early again. I don't know, man. It felt weird. I don't think I keep it. Yes, Kazakusan enabler, but a little awkward. Particularly without like a bronze in hand already. Cariel, just such a high power card. I think we always keep it, right?
May the light grant you peace.
Okay. This is another holy looking paladin. Might be the kind of standard non-Kazakusan build here. That is another point in that direction. So we have to think about smite burst damage with like Garden's Grace and all that shenaniganery. I think Kazakusan will be well positioned against that though, honestly. For us, we'll go for card draw. I don't have smite for Garden's Grace pop off, so I don't think that's as valuable for us. R1 conditions, Kazakusan. Don't need no stinky smite.
Tread freely.
Okay. Sunfish is cool. I expect different classes to be better or worse at different things, but compared to Forbidden Healing, yeah. Yep. I actually can't think of a single instance. I tried to. I didn't think super hard, but I thought a little about it. Is there any world where Forbidden Healing is ever better than Holy Maki Roll? I couldn't think of one. It's like it heals the same amount per mana, but it locks out your mana. It doesn't have multiple spell synergies. Like, I guess if you have a wild pyromancer on board and don't want it to kill your stuff, I guess there's like a few incredibly specific scenarios, but you know, you'd have to concoct a pretty specific world, I think. How much do I need to worry about this Cariel? I don't think I can respect the Cariel too hard. Could like go pyro quality, obviously. Could deal with all this, but I feel like it's too early because you're gonna have like that 7-drop and stuff. Gonna tank it for a turn and then try to clean up next turn. Obviously, I'm looking for dragons here, not beasts, but I just want to tempo some bodies. Ooh, starfish seems good though. It's cool. Might be nice against this stuff. They also have buffs in this deck, so. What deck would you see pop up in Druid now that Kaz has changed? I think the deck will stay the same. I think you just won't have Kaz. I mean, I shouldn't say stay the same, but it'll remain. The shell will probably hold about the same. It won very often off Ibis and Sea Giants and stuff. It didn't need Kazakusan to win most games. It helps, obviously. There's certain matchups where it's advantageous, but
The light guides you.
they can just add in other good stuff, I'm sure. One card. Now, that may hurt its win rate, you know, so much that it falls out of tier 1 or whatever. It may be a tier 3 deck, but I don't know that it'll totally shift and warp itself, you know, to find a slightly better win rate or whatever. Well, Pyro quality certainly seems a little more interesting here. I kind of wish I could just Pyro Consecration. That's next turn. Can I get away with just a Cariel here? I'm giving them so much Cariel value, but how much is it really? This just seems so early to commit. I'm gonna greed, I guess. I don't know.
For the alliance.
I think it's too early to do all my stuff, you know? It's just a little early. I think they're kind of getting diminishing returns on these Cariel discounts in a way, right? Like they've already discounted stuff so much that it may not end up being that significant at the end of the day. It's like, well, okay, the Garden's Graces are already 0 at some point, so who cares? We should try to keep track. We know there's 2 holy spells. Okay, that one is playable now, so that's a little better. It looks like I'm gonna be fine though. Could actually just go for Starfish here. It's really not terrible. But I don't have much to do with it, right? Could go Starfish Consecration. Trade here. Does this stay at 3 though? I think so, right?
Let me
Not a great third spell to pop the Pyro. I don't want to commit a Consecration, right? So I think we'll just do this the old-fashioned way. Do I actually use the Pyro or do I use the Consecration? I wonder. I have 2 Pyros and 1 Consecration. I have a Cariel, which is also like a Consecration, though. What am I doing? At 3 mana left, I could Starfish after. That's not really something exciting. So I could use the mana on the Consecration now. Pyro's a little more flexible in some ways, but less flexible in others. I don't know. This is debatable. I'm gonna go for the mana argument at the moment. I still think that was a little early, by the way, because I think they're about to play a, whatever it's called, the 7 mana make a bunch of things card. And that's going to be tough for me, but I couldn't leave those up, right? That was a threat. Suddenly, a lot of damage with Garden's Grace and Blessing on board. Shara's not as big of a problem. Okay, that lets me give Cariel some life here, I think.
reporting for duty.
All right. Cariel looks perfect here. Ooh, Leviathan's good too, though, huh? Yeah. I mean, I'm at some tiny risk of death with Smite. Garden's Grace is 11, but they haven't gotten a Cariel buff. They used a King's earlier. I think I can take a turn here. Let's take a turn here. Maki roll's cool. Okay. Quality Pyro, quality Cariel's cool. Hand buff, I'm not super interested in. I think equality is more important. Like I said before, we need to find out answers to those immortalized in stone or whatever it is. That bottom of the deck's looking pretty good, by the way. You just do not care about those. Talon, what is Talon for? Smite? Alexstrasza, Kazakusan, maybe? We could actually run a Talon for Kazakusan. That's not something I thought about. We have the Brass Wings in here, so that's a little bit off, perhaps. Either way, I feel like getting a Cariel here makes some sense.
Our hardships only
So, let's see. Actually, we want to keep our card draw guy alive here. Let's value trade. Explorer's a little better for us, I think. Bannerman's certainly not bad. So up to 20. That keeps us safe, I think, against Smite for a while. Got some healing in hand too now, which is nice. Now we're gonna start farming hero powers. Finally, man. Been waiting a year for you to show up.
Reporting for duty.
Quality Pyro here could maybe make some interesting plays. A quality Brasswing would be really cool, but we're not there yet. A quality Pyro Maki roll. Can't really attack with my dudes, though.
Is here.
So that seems worse. Let's just kill this legitimately then. Or, address this legitimately, let's say. If I'm going to Brasswing... guess this kind of needs to get hit twice anyway, so... that's fine. It's hard to put this to 2 with Brasswing here. Another Bannerman's starting to actually stack up pretty well. And makes it more likely we hit a Kazakusan soon, right? So Brasswing's really crazy here. I love it. Healing a lot. It's nice. Very nice. So up to 27. That's really good. So that's a lot of burst damage for their smite to deal with. I wonder if they have a Kazakusan though. Oh, that's a good debuff though. Boy, oh boy. Oh boy. This game just got longer. This game just got very long. But here's the thing, right? Like, our Kazakusan should win out in the long game as long as I don't die to smite burst. Which I think we can avoid, right? Brasswing again. Time to farm these boys, I think.
Really? It's not too heavy.
25 should be fine for now.
Really? It's not too heavy.
So, oh, Sunfish is even better, yeah. Was gonna go Bronze Explorer, but Sunfish is just an annoying body for their weapon to run into. Okay. Big old Brasswing, dude. That's nice. All right. I need to stay at like 30-ish. Okay, some hand buffs hitting the Pyro, it seems. Maki Roll's gonna clear. You can return the favor. Mine are not quite big enough to... They'll have to heal my Pyros a little bit. Although I don't know if it's time for that just yet. Let's wait and see. Probably have some other plays, like a Smothering looks pretty good too. So yeah, this game's about to get grindy. I need to find my Kazakusan sooner rather than later. I know he's not... Well, I guess he could be at the bottom now. Hopefully he's soon though. Alrighty. Yeah, Starfish here should be fine. There aren't too many things to silence, really. Stats are a good silence option. I do want to draw off the Stone Hearth. I'm not as, you know, I know that I should be hero pairing, you know, normally I'd say you want to be hero pairing. In this case, I'm not actually convinced I need to be hero pairing as much. Because that's not how we're really going to win this game, I don't think. I think we're going to win this game off of Kazakusan overwhelming them and just lasting long enough. In other words, I don't need giant minions. I don't need to hand buff a smite. So I'm just making the best plays to get to Kazakusan, which is drawing cards, of course. Thinning out the deck. Creating boards for them to be occupied with as well is interesting. Now, I could be hand tracking this smite size based on their hero powers. Right, we know quite a few. Well, we know the Righteous Defense at least hit the World Pyromancer. We don't know how many buffs are hitting Smite, to be fair. But I currently have 44 health, which is pretty good. Gonna be healing up more with Amber Watcher and stuff as well. I also got the taunt there, you may have noticed. This is unfortunately totally dead. We hit this a little late, sadly. Now we can hero power. This one's kind of a freebie, I guess. Sure. I'll play a 5/5. Why not?
Remember the fall.
Okay, so we're at 50 functionally. Do I dump a Maki Roll here? I don't know. I don't think small increments of damage are going to matter too much, to be honest. I think it's either going to be like they're going to kill me with Smite or they don't. I don't think it's like, you know... Oh my, interesting. Okay. This just got intriguing again. I really need Kazakusan, guys. Jeez. I really need Kazakusan. Oh, another Amber Watcher, man. Those are fine and dandy, but that's not how we're winning. That's a good roll. Although, man, playing big stuff is like actually sort of a liability. I like value trading here. No, because health matters against like consecrations and pyros, right?
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a liability, man. I don't want them righteous defensing their smite. I think I play the small one. Again, I don't think I win off of these minions. You know, I don't think I win off of a 10-12 ever. So let's just play around the debuff. Until I can't anymore, I guess, right? Like, I may need the healing at some point, but probably not for a while. But them gaining 10 on a smite or whatever, oh god. Oh, okay, that's tiny. That's a tiny little baby. Man, I wish I had a righteous defense right now. Good God. How much damage are they just leaving up here? Equality, consecration, that's 2. Oh, righteous defense there. That's from a battle vicar, though, so that's actually an extra one. Okay. Let's go quality brass wing, I guess. That's fine.
All are equal under the light.
They just use that righteous defense. We can maybe kind of like suss out another one and see how it goes, right? I don't know. Like they might have the other natural one. Let's see. Then if that gets used, this will really for sure stick. Yeah, okay. I don't think I'm dead still despite that, but that smite's gotten really big. It's really big now. But now I can probably play this guy fairly safely. Man, I need a freaking... I need a Kazakusan, dude. That's how I'm trying to win. Ooh, Alex is another interesting wing condition, though, with face damage, so... Maybe I can just stick enough face damage here. If they're, like, stretched for removal, right? I don't think their smite's at 60. I mean, it gains... like 9 or something, or 10 maybe. I can deal 8 here, and then I hit for 11. Oh my god, where is this Kazakusan, dude? It's so brutal, man. Yeah, this deals 8. I can heal up my dudes along the way, right? And then I get some pretty big hits. It's not like a lethal ever, right? Because I don't have an equality or anything.
Is here.
I need to actually start this. Matter. Okay. I don't know. Who knows the best math there, really, right? Did I heal the right way? I have no idea. Everything being a 3 seems pretty good against weapons, so maybe I did that pretty well, actually. I need to heal the big one more. I don't know. I don't know. Seemed like it had enough health, right? So. Okay, so Alex's weapon now represents lethal. That's 6 next turn. If I'm not dead. Their smite's big, but I don't think it's big enough. They're just healing here. Okay. So that leaves me with what? 5, and 4 is 9, and 3 is 12, and 1 is 13, and 4 is 17. So I won't have lethal here. Am I like guaranteed to draw Kazakusan soon? No, I can hit Knight of Anointment first. Are you kidding me, dude? It's like, come on, dude. Ugh. This is not lethal, I said, right? 4 and 5 is 9, and 3 is 12, 14... 15, but no, this is more so. It's 18, I think. Kazakusan, please. Oh my god, dude. It's literally in the worst possible position because if they use both equalities, they use any equalities, I guess is a better question. I don't see a single equality. It's in the worst possible position because I couldn't dredge it. It was too high to be dredged, or too high to be dredged, but otherwise at the very bottom. It never showed up in a dredge, and what an absolute just annoyance.
I'm almost out of cards.
Are you kidding me, dude? I have lethal on board when I get to play it. I'm actually BMing. I'm just gonna click through really fast. I didn't mean to BM. I just wanted to show them I had it. Okay. Second to last card, dude. Alright, well, I guess it's good to know the rest of the deck worked fine. Okay. Pyro's pretty good against Demon Hunter. We can use this to grab a spell. Pretty good curve here with coin. Yeah, let's keep our early game cards. I don't know. I will say from the YouTube comments, not that they're necessarily representative of the population, but a vast majority of people were mad that pirates only got the one. Well, they sort of got 2 nerfs, really, but anyway, people were mad that it didn't feel like enough. Everybody was saying it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. So I don't know. Take that for what you will.
It's not too heavy.
This kind of sucks because it exposes it to hero power, but it's the best to play right now. We'll just get it. I'm not that worried about the 1-1s. We'll clean those up later. I want to play stuff right now. Get stats.
Each scar.
Oh my. Okay. I actually need a pyro spell now. Take it back. I need a Maki roll. It's gross. Alright. Yeah. This sets up for next turn with pyro always. That's fine. It's bad for now, but that's okay. We'll recover next turn. Maki twice. I might even just... oh no, it's 3 health. Even better. I think we'll just hit face twice, right? Face healing matters a lot. I don't really care if the pyro lives too much. Treasure guard survives, but that's no biggie. Probably actually good that it lives even. 1 damage, who cares?
Strike now. Strike now.
Strike now! Cool. Cool. Alright. We like Explorer Amalgam next turn, looking pretty good. Brasswing could be really good in this matchup if we get that far, right? That's a really powerful card.
A watery grave awaits.
Gross. Do I need to kill this? I think it's okay for now. We'll be alright.
Good explorer.
If anything, it might heal me a lot, right? Twilight Drake again seems good. We got 1 Brasswing. That seems too much. Amber Watcher's good, yeah. Okay. This was finally the first, like, good dragon turn I felt like I had in all the games we've played with this, right? It's a really nice dragon turn. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't get healing. Yeah, it's immune. Yeah. Wow. Sniped anyway. Jeez. Pyro Maki roll is 4 damage, so I could clear here. Is it worth? Doesn't feel super worth it. This can grab a Consecration or an Equality. Consecration does not clear here. Play 2 of these. Could just go Amber Watcher and just hit. And play a Knight. I think I like that. I think this is plenty of health. This is hitting minions for the most part right now, so that's fine. Not that worried about it at the moment. Just recover later. With all this healing, I think we're going to be okay. Leaving this up. It's like, what is it getting anyway? Max 4 attacks. They're mostly hitting minions. That's fine. Bone Glaive. Hey, what a meme. Thank you. That's nice, man. I hear that a lot. I feel kind of bad that I'm many people's only connection to Hearthstone. I wish people played the game. I feel bad. I want you guys to play the game. Not purely just watch me play the game. That's not what I want. Dude, this Thinno is just never dying, is it?
With every step, the light guides you.
Conviction allows for a trade. Am I cool with that? Leaves me with a bit of a wacky finish to the turn, but I think it's okay. Whatever, I don't know. Seems good.
Let the dead
Why not?
rest.
Do I Maki roll yet? Like a Jace good enough yet? 4 and 4 sometimes, 8. Nah, let's wait. I'm gonna greet it.
May the light grant you peace.
Greet it.
Reporting for duty.
I think we'll be okay. Play for the big Maki roll later, right? Hey, Myth Rants here, dude. What's up? No Jace? That's fine too. I'm just saying, like, what's the most possible damage this deck could greedily have, right? I think it would be a Jace. I don't think there's any other higher output possible. I mean, Jace wasn't that high at that stage, but you know. What's our worst case scenario? Are we safe against that worst case scenario? Then no worries, right? We'll be fine.
I see.
It's the logic there. So like, what's a Bone Glaive plus a Fell Barrage, right? With 1/1's not too bad. That sort of thing. Kurtrus wouldn't be too bad there. Those sorts of, you know, that's our math. Let's take a Maki roll turn, right? We have the board. Let's just take a Maki roll turn to be safe. I mean, I could play like a Bronze Explorer and Maki roll. I'd still get 10 healing. But does the Explorer really increment the game plan much? I don't think so. Let's just take a Maki roll turn. Okay. So back to 25 after we got through 2 multi-strikes, an entire Bone Glaive, a Chaos Strike, and a Fell Barrage. Feels pretty good. Now, I don't really have a lot of healing in my hand immediately. Brass Wing, you know, kind of, sort of, maybe. And Bronze is, but on a delay. Kurtrus with some hero powers here is a little better now. For instance. Good trade on the 5/4 as well, I'm sure. Huffer, okay. Pyro Consecration clears 3 health stuff, so we don't even need like an equality in that case. Good finish with a Bronze Explorer. You gonna hit my minion here to fully clear? No, gonna go face, okay. Makes sense, that's where your bread is buttered. Ah, finish with a Fell Barrage instead. So they maybe could have squeaked out a little extra damage by hitting my minion, but they would have taken damage, so it wasn't, you know, without its punishments. Oh, excuse me, oh my god. Oh, this is an insane turn. Clear and a mega annoying taunt. Again, this is not going to be much of a Kazakusan game. I just haven't really had Kazakusan matter at all. We've played it a couple times, but it seems like we're winning when we're a Control Paladin, right? And I think we've kind of made, you know, a suboptimal Control Paladin list because we've put in some dragon cards that aren't really that useful. They're fine. They're not hurting anything, but, well, they're hurting a little, I guess, but just not that powerful. Okay, this is a breakpoint for Brasswing here. Oh, these are going to be a great breakpoint for Brasswing. These are both going to trade in. Oh my god, that's excellent news. Well, maybe only one trades in. I don't know. See, I would have traded in both of these maybe and either gone face or I guess he doesn't want to take 3 again. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. We still clear and heal, which is the important thing. Leave a 3/2, but who cares? These are the scary ones. I mean, Onyxia's big. Too expensive, though, right? I don't know, whatever. Scale band's fine. So heal 4. Remove 20. That's good. Develop a 10/8's good. And it's a 10/8 they might feel like they have to kill as well, right? It's not one you can necessarily leave sitting around because it has this long-term healing upside. But can they even kill it, I guess, is another question. Man, seems like it'd be hard to kill. Predation. Man, they're going ham here. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Look at this, dude. Going ham. Brasswing again, maybe? Probably a little safer off going for the Sunfish, huh? Might want to commit a Twilight Drake here, technically, but no hurry. Yeah, let's do this again. Okay, set up for the counter push here. Alright. This should, I think, seal the deal. Back to 19. Crazy board. I just don't see... Expendable Performers would have done it back in the day, but that's gone, so... What's left here? Olgra! I'm not sold on Treasure Guard, but I'm not convinced it's bad. I think that's the right assessment. I think you nailed it. It's neither great nor bad. Man, sure is nice to see them hit a late Drekthar, isn't it? It's so hard to beat on 4 or 3. It's pretty sick to see it being played on 12 with no cards. That feels good. I don't know if we could have beat this. Sorry, Azrael. GG, man. The salty throw your phone down in frustration concede. Can't wait to honorably kill with Brasswing here. It's gonna feel good. Killed 4, baby. Could have lined up some more honorable kills. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I could have done even more.